your name tags and guided notes out. So if you guys would go ahead and do that real quick. Rob, you left your guided notes out, so I put them in your box.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah,
exactly. Because I failed in life, Stephen, but I still tried again. It's very meaningless.
I would ask, but
He has good memory.
Yeah, hey,
you clearly don't remember
Too
the
bad
rest.
we played him here this long.
It's probably
or you
my
guys got
turn.
name tags.
Wait, what are we bringing
he's
out?
a really good reader.
This thing?
Yeah, you can just see really far away.
And I you'll be happy. I actually remember that.
He was good. I know, I remember you putting it in.
Oh, you didn't get
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. I collected. Oh, yeah, when you guys finish up your surveys and hand them to Mr. Sawyer. Pass them this way, folks.
I forgot about the survey, so hold on.
Courtney,
Not done yet.
fast 3 questions.
what? I handed it out.
Circle. I saw the only one. Ten's high. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, do you see how I put
Yeah.
that on there just for you?
I had to read
You
the
said
whole
that this
thing
morning,
and
I
make
was
sure.
like, no, and then you said scale up, so I was like, all right. That's
I had to read through the whole thing, so I didn't like put a 1 here to make sure.
So we've gone ahead and confused them.
Oh, because I did put scale instead of
Yeah.
ranking.
Yep.
No, ranking is.
Ranking is 1, scale is 10.
Yeah, ranking.
Now we've confused ourselves.
No, but this is scale and 10's high.
You guys have Google for a reason.
I don't know how to
Stupid pen.
Do we have to write
Here,
pen?
what is this?
really need a pencil.
No, on a scale of 1 to 10, how interested would you be in attending? So 1 being the least interested in attending, 10 being the most interesting in attending.
Wait, why'd they give us? We weren't actually doing anything with these. These are just for us.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
It's called bragging.
They're probably from all like
That's
recycled
the only
materials.
reason I came here, that
And you had to choose that.
Oh, this is her.
but mostly because they actually give us free stuff.
This is
Okay, you guys,
perfect.
are you guys all finished up with that survey?
These things are actually perfect.
Rock.
You just keep what?
Did you finish up your survey? Okay, did you guys get your guided notes out?
No.
Are these
You
those?
need your guided notes.
Mr. Hoffman, are these those?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, Christian, go get your guided notes. You're gonna need them this morning.
Do I have to do that?
Okay? Yes. Because we are gonna have another pop quiz tomorrow. And I just wanted to let you know that I graded these. They're going to Mr. Sawyer, and they're gonna get graded.
Because you don't actually get pop food in this market.
Well, I don't have any pops, so I'm sorry.
We have pop.
So you guys have pop in your machines.
Well, I guess I'm
Still might not
But
do.
then you guys are a peanut free
We
school.
don't have pop. We can't get pop.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's the way Genesee was for a while.
One before school starts, so if you shop for like 7 or 10.
Yeah.
Why is that? Look, it's pointing. Who's it pointing at? That's mean, Ashley. That's mean.
Then bowl. Well, you're not paying attention.
So, guys, while we're waiting for Christian to get back, we're going to go ahead and do a little review because yesterday I went kind of fast through my slides just because I was running out of time. So I just wanted to review the types of SAEs because, like I said, we are going to have a little quiz over that this morning.
The supervised ones.
Okay. Yes, very good. They are supervised. So, entrepreneurship, placement, agri-science research, agricultural service learning, and then you have exploratory, and under those there's improvement, supplemental, and directed school laboratory. Okay. How far away is that kid's locker?
It's like all the way on the other side of the school. But
It's
his
just
locker
right
over there. His locker is a mess.
So, do you guys have those all written down? On your guided notes?
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Did you
great.
do that yesterday?
Yeah.
If you ever wash it,
Yeah, I washed it 2 days ago.
and it worked really good.
Christian, do you have all these written down?
He only
Your
works
guided
2
notes.
days.
He was bad.
He works for the.
They're already on here, aren't they?
Yes, I have. Okay, cool. All right, so we're just gonna go through them really quick. Okay, so does everybody remember what an entrepreneurship essay is about?
Yeah.
Pretty much what we just learned about is pretty much a business.
So owning your own business, very good.
Or like your own
Growing your own
animal
acre of
setup.
corn.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys have those examples down there. Can somebody give me an example? I heard you. You.
I have 3.
Okay, so what are they?
Raising a litter of pigs, operate Christmas tree farm, and growing your own acre of corn.
Okay, so that's basically something you own yourself and you accept the risks and rewards of owning your own business or marketing your own products. Okay, so that's basically what an entrepreneur is. And like I said, we already went through these examples. Alright, so then a placement will be like a job. Yes, Steve?
Well, like you get interviewed and then you get put in a certain place, like behind the counter, which the cash register.
Yeah, so you could be working in a hardware store, you could be working for a farmer or something like that. So it's just a job that you go working at Walmart, but would that be an SAE?
No.
Why not?
If you
Actually,
do the garden
it'd be an
section,
SE.
If you were in the garden section, you had to know stuff about plants, then yes, you could probably swing that to an
Well, other
SAE.
than that, it's an SE.
Very good. Okay, so then you have your agri-science research. So this is using that scientific process to learn more information. Yes.
I was doing
Okay. Well, thank you for volunteering so much. All right. So this is the one where I kind of speeded up on. So it's determining the impact of different levels of protein on fish growth. So that could be an example of something like that. So, Courtney, do you need something? Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. All right. So then, service learning, that's improving your community. There's tons of different SAEs that you could do for this, planting bedding plants and stuff like that. Yes, Steve?
Could I say some examples?
Yeah, go for it.
Carpenter or like plumbing is one of those that I was thinking of, and like getting paid like a low kind of job that isn't written or anything, like to go to the neighbor's place and build a fence around or something.
Okay. So, like I said, there's these exploratory ones, and these are determined by the ag teacher whether or not that they will be approved or not. And this also varies from state to state. Some states don't recognize these exploratory SAEs, and those are split up into categories such as directed school laboratories, improvements, and supplementary ones. Do you guys know which one can be completed within a day? It's just, which one is that? You know?
Supplementary.
Exactly. So it's just to add hours to an already existing SAE. Like I said, some places don't really accept that, but that one can be completed very easily. So I'm just going to go through these quick. So we talked about like the school greenhouse is a directed school laboratory. Improvements, that's kind of like that service learning. Okay, and then your supplementary, yeah. So like this is the one that can be completed within a day. It doesn't require a series of steps. You don't really need to plan it out. It's just something that an ag teacher could be like, hey, I need you to go put gas in this sod cutter or something like that. Okay, so now we're gonna have a quiz. Don't forget to put your names on it. These will be graded, okay? And you guys can use your notes. Do you want, okay. Well, something that you'll never do is kind of quiz it. So, like a scientific process, just think about like or like we just talked about supplementary.
we use our things?
You can use your notes. I'll give that to Courtney when she comes back. There, you can use this. Yes.
You want to write the whole question?
You don't have to write the questions out. You can just write your name and your number. If you guys are having trouble or if you didn't have time to write down on the guided notes, just go back to the lists of SAEs. So like the one at the very beginning. Let me see what page that's on. So it would be Roman numeral 2 on identifying the different types of SAEs. So you have all 8 there, and just try to use that to kind of help you get through these questions. I feel like they're pretty self-explanatory, and one of them we covered pretty extensively.
Purple is the best color ever invented. Alternate blue. Electric purple. I wanna get a purple from Sony.
Thanks, bro.
I thought you actually think it's like leap backwards to try
I was
to
gonna,
land
but I
it.
didn't want you to let that.
No, I figured it was a good idea to try and leap back there. We still landed it halfway through that. I'm like, this is a terrible idea. So I'm trying to give up.
Dude, you know, just like earlier. Just like I can talk to you fun people.
Yeah, I know. That was funny. Didn't make me blush. Good job.
He's like, oh.
Wait. Shannon, make me something to drink.
What?
Make me something to drink.
Okay, so
Juice.
So while you guys are finishing up this quiz,
No.
Whoa.
Can I get
sorry.
apple juice myself then, Mr. Sawyer?
No.
Okay. Mr. Hoffman, can I get some apple juice? It's in the fridge. Oh, come
No.
on, you told me to ask him.
he said no. So no.
But I was told to ask you.
And I said no.
Oh.
So it's a no.
This is not a democracy, this is a dictatorship.
It's a monarchy, and I'm the king.
Oh,
Dude, I'm so lost.
I give you the jester.
No.
Courtney, if you're having trouble, use that list of 8 right there to think about those questions.
Okay.
While we're waiting for that quiz to finish up, what I want you guys to think about is Haunted Palouse and how you could make that into an SAE. So I know you guys, well, no, think about it like brainstorm,
Oh,
not with a partner or anything, just think about
I
it.
know. Like,
Can I get something to drink?
can
No.
I say?
No, just hold on.
No.
I just want you guys to consider some ideas you could do for Haunted Palouse that could make it into an SAE. Whether it be supplementary or placement or
A
something like that.
random, like, a tractor with, like,
Just think about it.
scary monsters all over it.
Just think about it. Okay.
it all the way down and you start clicking. Wait, Brock. A giant hole. It says it's used for sunburns.
I wasn't gonna.
It says sunscreen over it.
No, I read it.
Yeah, protect the earth from
I'm just playing with it.
that's what it's for. Not actually fun.
Does it say if it's flammable or explosive or not?
Chapstick is
I don't think
probably
so.
What you get?
Yeah. Put on your lips. You know,
I wonder if I could like a match, but
it also protects the sun.
Alright guys.
I think that's that.
Okay,
So,
it's alright.
No, it doesn't.
get educated.
Okay, hold on to those ideas about Haunted Palouse. We're gonna play a little game really quick.
Yay!
I need...
Does it involve standing up?
Oh my.
It will involve standing up.
Oh, thank you.
Not yet.
Oh.
Don't you smell it?
Yeah, something.
Oh, they're most quick.
It's vanilla
Smell
mint.
it?
Assuming there's a
Yeah,
twist in
I'm just gonna feed you guys candy.
Assuming
I like that.
Assuming there's
Yeah.
a twist in eating
Yeah.
it, but like.
Thank you.
How weird that was.
Oh, I should
You should like whenever.
You didn't even bring me anything to drink.
Okay, Brock. Pay attention. Okay, so we're gonna play a little game. Alright? So-
Can I go get a drink?
There's going to be... Guys, listen up. We're gonna play a game. There's gonna be a question on the board, and it's gonna say, "What am I?" Okay? And it's going to have to do. It's gonna have 3 items, and you're going to try to guess what kind of job that person has. So when I pull up on the slide, once you have an idea of who it might be, the first person to stand up and tell me the right answer gets the choice. Okay?
Are they really specific?
No, you have to sit there
Or
and
they
watch
kinda
everybody
more
else
general?
play.
They're pretty general. Yeah. So, all right. And like if it is something specific, I'll accept the general.
Wait,
answer.
first
So
person.
you guys
What if you
get.
win like 4
It's
times
B.
in a row?
Well, then I
We're
guess you're
playing
gonna
for
get 4
teams.
twigs.
We get teams.
Hmm?
We
No,
play teams.
no.
No. All right. Ready?
Unless
We
you
gotta
win.
answer. You have to guess.
Okay.
You have to wait for.
I'm going to work and I have these 3 items: a hat.
I
What?
I
So
He was
promise.
up first.
Okay.
Wait,
Even
you
should.
should
Ah,
wait till
someone
you
hat,
finish
So I
speaking.
was gonna say hat.
Okay. Yeah. Let's finish till I'm done. Or let's first person to stand up when I'm finished
Now
speaking.
question. Yeah, if you
Yes.
stand up
How
before
would
you don't
you
get an
know?
answer. How would if I'm you?
Not like a hand drill, like
Well,
a seat.
I saw hat
Yeah.
and tractor
Yeah,
and stood up.
I was thinking.
Yeah,
like
I was gonna
auger
say
kind of
hat.
drill.
I didn't
Yeah.
understand what we were doing.
Like
Well, I mean, you could auger the seat into the drill. Okay. So, next one. I'm going to work and I have these 3 things: wildlife and plant ID book, a cruising stick, and a compass. Steven.
An adventurer or like a
No.
biologist. Oh.
Marine
Chris.
Is it a what's it called? A wildlife.
Oh.
Park ranger?
You can't
Yeah.
answer twice.
Park ranger.
Yeah, you can't answer.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no on that. Okay.
What is it?
That would be used for timber cruising, so you can estimate how many board
He
feet of
knows.
lumber is in like a log.
Game wooded.
There you go.
Yes. I got
Yeah, I
it.
did. I would not.
Oh,
That's
yeah, thank you.
I told
Matthew
you.
gets it.
I told you.
That's fine. Okay.
I probably don't know any of these jobs.
Thank you for the quick.
So one of them is really easy.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you
Okay.
can. Just off.
I'm going to work and I have these 3 things:
Oh,
welding leathers,
wow.
welding
Stood
gloves,
before.
welding helmet.
Why did you sit down? What?
Christian was the first up.
Because he
It
was-
was
he
him.
was-
Oh,
I'm still gonna give it to Ashley.
What?
She stood up with such enthusiasm.
Yeah, dude, a welder.
All right, there you
Just
go.
off.
I'm sorry.
And you answer twice, like if you get the wrong answer.
If you get the wrong answer, you cannot answer again. Okay. I'm going to work and I have these 4 things: a frock, a hard hat, a scabbard with sharp knives, and a hairnet. Chris. Construction worker? No.
Why would you
Why?
need that?
I don't know.
Whether
That's a hard
because
That's
of a sharp knife and a hairnet, it would whether be a cook or a concrete worker.
Don't look at me like that.
Hairnet.
What's a frock?
Hairnet?
A
frock-
hairnet is like what cooks use over their
I
heads.
know what a
so-
hair-
So,
Hairnet
a
is.
frock is like a jacket that you put over yourself.
Oh, what's the word?
Oh wait, I know it.
I can't remember.
Scientists.
No.
No, I know it.
Although it does look like a lab coat. Yeah, Chris?
Oh.
We're dissecting
Oh.
people.
No.
Oh my.
You're not
People.
dissecting people.
Oh,
Yes.
Does it have to do with fish?
No.
Autopsy.
Well, kind of. It has to do with meat animals.
Oh,
butcher?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
That's close enough to
hard hat.
autopsy.
That's close to
It's only word
That's close to
It's like the word.
Yeah, you gotta wear
Science.
hairnets. So like these are a bunch of safety stuff. The sharp knives are just for.
Close to autopsy.
Why do they need an airbag?
When they're in the meat locker, because they have those big carcasses, so if one of them were to fall, you,
Or a knife can fall.
yeah, something like that. So you always want to protect your head. All that stuff is safety stuff. This has to do with like, well, the frock and the hairnet have to do with food safety. So you don't want hair in your meat. Okay, so going to work and I have these items. So, no, never mind. Okay, never mind. That was it. I thought I had one more. But now we're gonna watch a quick review video on.
I've been to those folks.
Actually, I didn't realize how late it was, so we're actually gonna skip that. Okay, so our objectives, we're gonna list the benefits of having an SAE program, and then students will know where to start when creating an SAE, and students will eventually create an idea for a great SAE. Okay? Alright, so reasons for having an SAE program. Will somebody go ahead, that's really hard to see, so let's back up a little bit. Okay, so Brock, will you go ahead and read that for me?
Develops, oh wow, I started rough. Develop skills that can be used in getting a job.
Okay, so like we said yesterday about SAEs, they can definitely help you to get a job because they give you that experience without actually getting a job first.
I have an honest question.
Yes.
Can I please get something to drink? Doesn't have to be juice. It can be water.
No.
Oh my
Can I
god.
get
Wait
till the end
till
of class?
I want to read this one.
Class is over literally in 16 minutes. I'm sure you can wait.
Sure, I don't want to
I
wait.
want to read this one.
Okay, go for it.
Earn money.
Okay, so yeah, that's a very important part of the
No,
SAE
hold my
if you
breath.
want to earn money. What are you doing, bro?
Throwing this away.
Use a bathroom pass, bro.
To get a glass of water.
So you can win FFA awards such as proficiencies or degrees. Like I said, if you're an FFA and you get a chapter office, you want to move up to a district office. Sometimes they require you to have a state degree before you do that. So how you apply for those is with your SAE. You can also develop skills to start your own business, like an entrepreneurship. Obtain skills and knowledge that will be helpful in college. So there's a lot of different things that I've learned through my SAE that I've applied in college, either with an irrigation class or things of that nature. So you can learn more about possible careers. So that's kind of what I was doing with that exercise, that interest approach with you guys. We were discussing different possible careers, so whether it be placement, entrepreneurship, it's kind of fun to think about the kind of things that you might have for those careers and get an idea for requirements. And you can also go and job shadow any one of those people, all agricultural industries. So you learn how to keep accurate records, which Miss Morgan will go over a lot more about that on, I think, Thursday and Friday. So you can advance in the FFA if you guys are passionate about that. Improve your decision-making skills, and you can develop skills that can be used as a hobby for recreation. So it can also make a profound difference in the lives of students, whether it be, you develop your own business and later on you find out that that's what you want to go into, or it can help you with career exploration. It can definitely make a difference in the lives of students by that way. Alright, so these proficiencies, they're for students with outstanding SAEs, and there's 49 different areas that these cover, so you can apply for so many different things. And I was going to show you guys an example of a proficiency application, and they're pretty extensive. Okay, so as you can see, you have to fill out a lot of different stuff. I don't know what this is asking.
I just click on the outside.
Okay, so as you can see, you got to fill out a lot of different stuff. It asks you a lot about your chapter and your past experiences, but what it really wants to know is what your SAE is all about. So then you get down to these kind of things. So your proficiency type, you have to pick one, and then this is just an example, but you have to briefly explain your SAE and how it's related to the award area. So a lot of these students come up with these really great SAE ideas, and it's hard to put it into just one paragraph. So just wanted you guys to get a look at that. But I mean, as you can see, this is, I think it's going to be close to 20 pages of pictures and everything else on this application, just to make sure that you guys can get proficiency, and then they have like a checklist at the end. But it's a pretty cool program. Okay, so sorry this is kind of rushed. I didn't realize we didn't have that much time left, but we're going to learn how to start a great SAE program, and it needs to be documented and curriculum based, and the SAE is student managed. It's planned and comprehensive, and the student receives recognition. So that last one kind of reigns true with me, just because does anybody here really like to be rewarded for good work? I mean, it's okay to say so. It's kind of like, it might sound conceited, but last week we had to do a weld for one of my classes, and I thought it went really well. So I went and talked to my professor about it, just so he would tell me that I did a good job. Like, it feels good to receive that recognition.
Personal satisfaction, it's a thing.
That's right. Okay. So there's also grants you can get, so you can receive help to supplement or start an SAE. And can you guys imagine having $1,000 to start up an SAE program? I mean, you can't just spend it for your own personal money. It has to go towards your SAE. But I mean, you could seriously get some cool stuff going. You just have to fill out that grant application.
Is it possible, like, if you did get $1,000 to start it up, could you possibly invest it and get even more out of it to start a bigger and better SAE?
So with the application, you have to say where the money's going, so you have to create a budget
Well, yes,
list.
you could do that.
So you'd have to put that on there, and it just would depend on who's grading that application. So, yeah.
Could one of the SAEs possibly be an investment to an agricultural business? Would that be an SAE?
Like I said, no, that probably wouldn't be an SAE, and I don't know if you would get money for that, just because you'd have to tell them where that money's going, and if you're investing in a bigger business, they might not accept that. So,
No, you're investing to a business.
well, I know, but like, even if it's an agricultural business. Hey, Christian, Chris, Matt.
I'm not talking, I'm just listening.
I know you're caught in the crossfire. Okay, so like I said, they need to be documented. One of our famous professors at the university always said if it wasn't documented, it never happened. So on the AET, that's the agricultural experience tracker, you enter in your hours and things like that. Curriculum centered, so they need to be about what you've learned in class in your ag ed classrooms, such as ag careers and tech. They're student managed, so you can't have your parents manage it, you can't have the ag teacher manage this. It needs to be everything that you do, and he just supervises it, he or she. Planned and comprehensive, so it's always good to have a budget and things like that to make sure that everything's going okay. And then, like I said, that student receives recognition. So those awards and things like that, that's kind of the FFA's way of letting you know you've done a good job if you have a really rock star SAE. Alright, so I want you guys to take a few minutes and think about your particular situation as a student right now, and think of an SAE that you would like to do, and use your notes to consider whether it would be placement, entrepreneurship, etc. Like if you guys wanted to own your own business. And this can go right in your guys' guided notes. And you need to consider how it will be documented, supervised, and how it's agricultural. But I want you guys also to consider how much it'll cost to start, where it will be, and what products you might be selling, whether it be entrepreneurship or not. So if you guys would get started on that.
What if it's already done? I did it on my own.
Did you? Well, then I want you to think of some ways that you can improve it. Just consider all those different factors, okay?
What about if you don't want to do
Well,
Too bad.
will you do it for me, please? Okay, so guys, think about it. This isn't with a partner. I want you guys to think about your own style and what you want to achieve. So go ahead and get started on that. Take about 4 minutes, okay?
Anybody want to Twix bar?
Yes.
Yo.
Yeah, it's got to be agricultural.
Wow.
All right, guys, come on.
What?
Think about an SAE. Write it down what you want to do. Okay?
I pretty much gave.
Write it down anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You guys can write it right on your guided notes because, actually, scratch that. Write it on a separate piece of paper just because I'm going to hand it into Mr. Sawyer.
As soon as we can't think of anything, we have to both.
I'll put it on a sticky note.
Cause I already
Yeah, I'll
know
use a sticky note.
what's on my mind, so I already know.
Will that work?
Mhm.
Will a sticky note work?
Sticky note will probably work.
Oh.
Okay. All right, guys.
So, one of my interests,
Yeah.
game designing. Oh, sure. You can take one. That's.
You could work on running like programming combine, like engineering,
GPS electrical system.
Oh, I was planning on making campings. One of that.
What about farm simulator?
Yes.
Can you get a farm
Well, there's already one of those, so it doesn't matter.
Make it your own.
Yes, have.
Make it so they
Just do it.
You
can't die. You can just like use this thing.
Yeah, that's
Pretty much we
Chris. I know you might not necessarily
Sure, it ain't what you
or
wanna do.
anything.
Right,
But
an
if you're taking
SAE.
ag class in the
Yeah.
future, you might have to have an SAE
Really good
idea.
soup.
So just think about things that you would be interested in.
Well, at first I didn't.
Oh,
You wrote all of those on
Okay.
that tiny note?
no, not that.
All I saw, all I
It
saw.
says, Mr. Hoffman, told us what you would.
You have to just answer the first
Okay,
two,
yeah, fine.
and then just think
Hold on,
about the
go ahead.
second.
Hmm?
You have to write down the consideration part of it.
Yeah, so I want it to be pretty extensive. So
Well, I don't know that.
you don't know that today.
No.
Okay, so how it's going to be supervised is obviously going to be by Mr. Sawyer. Okay, and you guys should be able to tell me how it's going to be agricultural. I know we didn't really go over how it'll be documented, but you guys will be covering that in the next 2 days. Yes.
So when it's something.
Well, I'm using natural.
Yeah, you can do that.
Is that actually what it is?
Yeah.
Under ag service learning?
Good, I'm gonna call it. At least if it
So
would
it
be my
could
own.
almost be under entrepreneurship, especially if we're starting up a company.
I'll make it, I'll make it, I don't know.
Made farm
How you
systems,
make it out of wheat and stuff?
applications.
Yeah, dude, maybe. No, I'm using like vegetables
So
and
like you
stuff.
can make a
That'll
phone
come from the
application
farmers.
that
So I'm actually like,
It's using agricultural products, it's not being agricultural.
you suck also.
stop.
So there's that.
You can do like a,
Don't even.
just hang on to it for right now.
What? It's such a hard life, don't you?
Yeah, dude.
You
don't even know.
If you were able to.
I also don't even care.
I know. No one does.
That's
why
Oh,
it's
it's a
sad.
sob story of a lifetime, huh?
What?
Looks like.
If only you knew.
Yeah, that's nice. They like have.
Are we close to each
Did you
other?
still have your mom?
Just go ahead and hold on to him for just a second.
So that like they can.
Yeah, you get to see her more than once every few years, right? Pretty sure she's home more than once every few years.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
write that down.
She is. But I don't actually see her too much sometimes. And she left me on my birthday.
I can do this.
Oh.
She left me
What
on
is
my
she
birthday.
used to
Doing
drawing?
something.
Why would you want to hang out with your family? Don't tell me you wouldn't want to hang out with your friends.
Lick your
So
mom.
the thing you have to think about it is, are you owning your own business or are you working for a
It's
company?
not, it's like this, it was last Christmas.
So it could be placement
Chill by yourself.
But it wasn't fun, I was
because you're
sad.
going to
Do
be
you want
Can
this?
I use my phone?
She's like, I'm gonna go with my boyfriend and I'm gonna get them all these gifts.
How many things do we have?
The same thing.
She didn't even.
If you had a
stayed-
boyfriend during Christmas, you would have been like,
I did.
screw you, mom, I'm going to hang out with my
I
boyfriend.
did.
Who?
Go to his house.
Where was he?
No,
I'm not sure either, just
why did
think
you go there?
about the SAE itself though.
Oh, but
Not necessarily what you're going to do when you get to
I
college.
waited for like 5
It
years.
seems like your problems were
What are they called?
And that wasn't just
Work
with
plane.
that.
Have you met the new girlfriend yet?
No.
Not trying to use
What?
up or anything, but.
Oh, yeah, the,
God.
Oh, like that one.
Phoenix.
Oh, she was talking to a bunch of shit.
what's her name? Doesn't she have some weird?
Willow.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm a
Where is she
huge,
from?
she's like, I'm a huge upgrade. Actually, it was like,
Did you write down
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
How do you spell online?
Frenchie.
C-O-M-B-I-N.
Oh, and don't forget to put your guys' names on these, please.
Mine's on the bottom.
Okay, that's fine.
You wanna?
Oh, she's so.
Would somebody go ahead and share theirs with me really quick?
Hello.
me.
Christian.
So, the essay, farm simulator, like on a computer or phone, and it'd be that E1. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, that. It'd be documented inside a computer and or websites, so you could have it as like a download, or you could have it like an online game,
Okay.
or simulation in this instance.
Hmm?
And it'd be supervised by pro computer programmers,
Okay.
so they could like be either, you could be either Skyping them or something, or they could be behind you, like,
Or you
as a classroom project in college or something.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
And it'd be agricultural because you can learn more about farming and how to control the things inside the tractor.
Too much.
And I'm still working on the last one.
Got it. Brock?
Huh?
Can you share yours?
I said. Take off that I want to be a welder.
Okay. So I know you and I had the discussion about what makes everything agricultural yesterday, but like, what do you want to do with it?
Well, if it has to be agricultural, I guess, weld like combines right together and stuff.
Okay. So you just do welding on farm implements. So you could work for companies like Wilbur Ellis, McGregor's, something like that. Just a fabrication unit. Fab Tech is a great one. That's based out of Moscow. So
That's cool.
Courtney, why don't you go ahead and share yours?
Okay. My essay is helping out with comic blues, and it would be supervised by.
Hey guys, class
Supervised
still isn't over
by
yet. Just
Mr.
listen
Sawyer
up.
because he would be.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Miss Morgan is going to be here tomorrow and Friday to talk to you guys about record books and documenting and things of that nature. It's been a pleasure having you guys in class. Thank you for participating, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Broccoli, hit the lights.
We're gonna keep these, right?
Thank you, Jim. Yeah, you can keep those. Oh, and hand me your guys' SAE IDs right here. Just slide this in a little tiny pocket.
I don't even see. Oh.
So, for the FA.
He wants your SAE.
Hey, Courtney, did you get your SAE?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
His hand tonight.
Okay, so,
Trace.
they have this
Huh?
website, it's called AET.
What's going on?
For Agricultural Experience Tracker. And what's cool about that,
I've never been on any.
so I think Miss Morgan is going to go over that a little bit, but basically what's really nice about that is the fact that you get to enter your information in, and it's just a really easy platform to work with. It's very user friendly and things like that. So
I have the benefit.
yeah,
I have a big benefit of being
Any
for a rookie team,
like most.
and I have
Just
not a rookie or a coach.
I don't know how much
That's
it
it.
costs.
There's
And
tons
it's
of money
actually
for the first year
a mixture
because
between
most people
cake,
would give up and
pudding,
say never do that
pie,
again. If they're what, if they didn't make it easy on
I'll put
rookies.
question.
So.
The best is
I've taken advantage of
Thanks,
that.
man.
I know
It depends if you want to start your own
yeah, exactly.
or go work for a business doing
See,
it.
I just found at college that literally they have a central place where like you sign up, but most of the places are on site. Like marine biology, they said that like you're
What,
right on the
Arizona?
water. You're gonna be on a houseboat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Arizona?
No, screw that. That's
What
like nowhere
college?
near any water source.
Go.
Alright, well, thank you guys.
I'm at.
You guys can keep your name tags if you want.
I actually got a,
Honestly,
I was in a robotics competition. Cool. Well,
Did you like it?
kind of the Lego robot
That's alright.
for Idaho.
Yeah, what did they have? Don't they call that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a.
Mars rover?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a medal from it.
Okay,
It's the Muzz Idaho Tech Muzz Rover Challenge.
okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, there's a lot of kids in Genesee that did that. Well, yeah, so at this
And I did that in 6th grade because I was in Moscow in 6th grade.
Oh, okay. Got it.
No, that's what kids make. They're like, why are you wasting all this on toys when? Because this is the cheaper element. When we're gonna make stuff for the robots, it's
Well, time to
it's
cut
a
the
lot
safety
harder.
sensors.
And I'm at that point already with my CAD class where I'm getting them the, because all of these would just